to the laptop. All right, so now this video is going to deal with more editing. At this point, you've already created your account, you've gone through the designs, you saved it, and you published it. So this is yours now. All right, so now what we're doing is we are going to modify it. Now, you're going to need to add paragraphs, you're going to need to add titles, you're going to have to add pictures and videos, and you need to modify everything. All right, now first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my create my World War II title. Now you see there's already a title box here. You see it? If you hold it, you're able to move it around just like in any other program. If you double click it, it opens up the options. All right, and it's highlighted. I'm going to type in World War II website. All right, now if you like that size, if you like that font, good. If not, you could go here and change it to make it bigger. Make it a little bigger, all right? Or you could change the top, the font, and oh, you gotta highlight it, I'm sorry. So you highlight it, then you can make it a little bit bigger. Now you see how it changed? What happened with the change? As I make it bigger. What happened with my single line? Now it turns into double because the font's too big. I could also change it to this type of font because that's what I like. You can change the color, you can change everything on there. All right, so now I have it here. But the thing is, I don't like it the way it looks. I want it to be all in one line. So you go to the little button, you hold it, and you drag it. And you drag it until it becomes one line, right? And then I want it to be right in the middle, right there. So you can move it anywhere you want. Now, these are your perimeters of your website. This dotted line going down the side here, and this dotted line going down the side here. This is where you're going to be able to see it. So you need to make sure that this and this is everything's in it. Because if I put my website like this, when people log onto your website, they'll see World War II, but they won't see the website design. All right. Now, you see that little green thing? Is that kind of annoying? So look, you can move this down. You click on it, and to get rid of it, hit delete. That's it. And then you move it back up to where you want it. All right. I don't like this interior design, so I'm gonna click on it and hit delete, and it goes away. All right. But I want to add my name. I want to make sure my name is here at the top. Now, this part right here. Listen, this part right here will be on every single page you have. So anything above this line, every page you go to will be the same. So here's where you put your title, and let's make that a smaller E because I shouldn't have made it so big. All right, and then let's add, you go to plus over here where it says add, and I want to add some text. All right, and I want a large heading, click that, and then see the box pops up. You just drag it where you want it by holding the left side of the mouse. And then you double click it, and now I want to put in by Mr. C. All right, now that's kind of too big, so I'm gonna highlight it and I'm gonna make it smaller. That's too small. That's too big, you know, play with it. All right, and then I don't want it right there, I want it like right here. Now, it doesn't matter if this box is hanging over, it doesn't matter. What matters is that whatever you have is there. All right, so I've done that. Now, the other thing you got to do is you got to modify your headers, your tabs. You see, these are your tabs up here. All right, when I double click it, it opens them up. You see how they're right here? All right, you could either edit them, where you go here and edit the name, or so you could rename it. So I'm going to rename this because you're going to need 4 tabs on your website. You're going to need the Home tab. You're going to need Pearl Harbor tab. All right, that's done. And then I'm going to need this one to, oops, I got to go back. All right, I'm going to edit this one, and I'm going to, again, rename it. This is going to be World War II at Home. These are all in your instructions. It says the tabs that you have to create. Then you get done. And I'm going to edit this one and make it D-Day to the end of war. Rename again. All right, and hit done. Now, I only need 4 tabs, but the problem is I have too many. So I click on this one, and I hit delete. Yes, I want to delete. And then do the same thing on this one, the contact one. I don't need that. All right, and if you look at my tab on top, there's my home, there's my Pearl Harbor, World War II, and D-Day. I mean, D-Day to the end of it. You need to do this as part of your skeleton. But I want to go back home. So you go here, and this lets you go to all the pages that you have. If I go to Pearl Harbor, there's nothing there. If you go to World War II, there's nothing there. So let's go home. All right. So now I need to show you how to add a title again and how to add a paragraph. And what about this picture? Isn't the picture a little too big? It's covering the whole page. How you make it smaller? You click on it, you go to the little corner box, and you hold left button, and you just make it where you want it. right? Maybe I want it a little bit wider. So go to here and just drag it down, but it changes the image size, all right? And I want it over here on the right. But you know what? I don't like that picture. I want something better. So if you want to add a picture, all you got to do is double click it. All right, you double click it. Now here, I don't have any images. You see how it says all images to your site? I don't have any because I just started this account. So I'm gonna go to the top right where it says upload images, and it's gonna take me to my files. I'm gonna go to my World War II folder, and I'm gonna add in an image, the Battle of Britain. All right, and it adds it in. See, now it's there, right? And I hit done. Now, in order to put this to replace the other one, you just highlight it, which is already highlighted, and you choose image on the bottom right. And there it is now. See it? All right, and I could drag it and make it maybe a little bit bigger to fit the size that I want. All right, so that's how you add an image, right? You double click an image, and then here are your choices. Here's where you have to upload. So what you'll have to do is go to Google Images to find the images you want, maybe save it on your desktop, and then upload them here. All right, everybody understand that? All right, now if I want to add a paragraph or something else, I go to add, go to text, and I want to add a site title or a page title or a paragraph, whatever it is. All right, I'm a paragraph. I will click on this, and then look, there it is. And it says I'm a paragraph. Click here to edit it. All right, so I'm going to click here. It double clicks it. I want it to be a lot bigger because I want people to be able to read it. I don't like that font because it's ugly. I want this one because it's so much better. I want it to be bold. And there it is. There's a paragraph. You're going to drag it to where you want it to be, and then you double click it, and blah, blah, blah. Okay? And there's your paragraph, and you type the paragraph. You have to do this for the assignment by Friday. I want to add, again, a title. Go to there and add text, site title. It goes here, and I want this to be named Introduction. Highlight it, Introduction. Change again to that, whatever the hell that is, and make it a little bit bigger. I'm gonna have to highlight it. And then make it bigger, make it smaller, depending on what you want it to look like. Okay, now does that look right? What do I gotta do? You gotta stretch it a little bit. Stretch it, and there it is. All right, and then my introduction paragraph could right under there, and I could go and type in blah, blah, blah as much as I want. All the way enter, all the way enter. See, and there's my paragraph. This is what you're gonna have to do by Friday. You'll have to do your title, your name, set up your tabs, add an image, add the title of introduction, and then you have to write your introduction. All instructions are in the paper I gave you. All right, the other thing I wanna show you is, I wanna show you how to video. It's really easy to add videos from YouTube. You go to plus, to add, you go to video, and then you go here, I want to add a video from YouTube. Click on it, and there it is. Now, right now, that video is set to play whatever the hell that is, right? But that's not what you want. In order to change it, you double click it, and it takes you here where you can change the address, right? First of all, let's go to YouTube and find a video, right? So you go to YouTube, find the video. As you can see, my son loves Minecraft. So we click on it. We're going to put a Minecraft video on it, right? And all you got to do is you got to right-click the URL. The URL is basically the address, all right? And you hit copy. Oops. You right-click it, and you hit the copy of it, and then you go back to your editor. And here, it has a YouTube address already, but you don't want that one because that's the one of whatever video is here. So you click on it, and then you hit delete. You right-click, you hit paste, and you hit update. And now, when you get out of it, oh, I don't think I got the right video. Oops. I did? All right. Oh, a Google Doc one. Okay, that's why it doesn't make sense. Can I just click on another damn one? All right, let's go here, whatever the hell that is. All right, right-click it, and then you delete that one, and right-click and hit paste. All right, shh, pay attention, and hit update. And we hit update, there's the video. All right. Now, what haven't I done that I told you to do? I have been saving it. If for some reason your Chromebook is out of power and it goes dark, everything you did, gone. So click save, hit done, and hit publish. Yeah, I got it. And hit publish, and everything will be there. If you don't hit publish, nothing will be updated. All right? Everybody understand so far? All right, the next thing I got to do now, see how this stuff is in the way? All this stuff here is in the way. All you got to do is click on it, click delete on your keyboard, and it all goes away. The other thing I wanted to add is show you how to do a link box. All right, so we're going to do add, and then we're going to go to box. And you have all these different boxes to choose from. The colors, that's up to you. We're going to put this one. All right, we're going to do this one, and we're going to make it big. So you highlight it, and you just drag it. All right, but I want somebody, when they click on this, to go somewhere. All right, so what you're going to do is you can change the design. If you don't like that one, you can change all the other stuff. If you don't like the design, you know, there's options over here. All right. What's this? Oh, you know what? That's not it. Delete, try again. It's a strip. I'm sorry, it's a box. Oh, a button. I'm sorry, it's a button. It's not that. It's a button. All right, so you add a button. The boxes are just more dividers, but you put this on here, and you can change it to whatever size you want. Now, I want this box, when somebody clicks on it, to go somewhere. So let's say that because you're going to do this, you're going to create 2 Google Docs. So I'm going to show you how to do that quickly. You're going to go here to your drive, the one the school issued you. You click New, and then you go to Google Docs. All right, and you're going to title it here, just paragraph. All right, and then you're going to go here to share. Now, don't share it with me. What I want you to do is go to click to advanced, and here where it says private, change it to public. And when you hit public, you save it, then you hit done. Now your document is ready to be shared, and whoever clicks on it can see it. You right click the document, you hit copy, you go back to your editor. Now I want this button to send me to that document. So you double click it. Here it says add a link. You add a link, you say web address, you paste it on there like this, and then you hit done. Now this button is set up with this. So when I hit save, all right, now if I go to my, hold on, not that one, preview. If I go here, this is a preview of what your website will look like. If I click on it, that document should open up. If I click on it, see, there it is. Now, the reason why it opened up is because it's on public. If I go to your web page and it clicks on it and you did not make it public, it's going to say you don't have access to this document. All right, so get back to editor. So, all right, so I've showed you how to put a title in, how to do your tabs, how to put your name in, how to put an introduction. Now, with paragraphs, if you like this paragraph a lot in the way it looks, the font, the size, everything, you don't have to do it all over again. If I want a paragraph just like this, but with different writing, you right-click it, you hit copy, you go over here, you hit paste, and it gives you the same paragraph with already the commands set up. So all the commands are there, so then, hold on, you can type on the other paragraph. All right, so that's what you need to do.